I'm starting to think that we don't just have one soulmate. Like, we have multiple soulmates throughout our life, and who we end up with depends on the amount of growth we allowed into our life and who we've grown into. Like, there's a version of you at every stage, and there's people who match that version. And as you evolve, the amount of love and the quality of love that you're available for also evolves. So it's not really about the one. It's more like you keep meeting people who mirror the level of growth. And as you get deeper, your connections also get deeper. I mean, think about it. Love isn't this one fixed destination with this one perfect person waiting at the end. It has to be so much more fluid than what we've been taught. Because if you think about it, we're just constantly evolving, constantly growing away from people, growing away from places. And at each level, there are people who seem to get it. There's people who seem to be able to tune into your frequency and understand you. But sometimes, most of the times, eventually, you guys part your ways. So the soulmate that you meet when you're still learning your worth, or when you're still having these certain growth points, it might be chaotic and it might seem intense, but it's needed. There's growth there. And that's what your level of growth is attracting at that moment. And as you continue to do that work, as you continue to heal, as you continue to stop abandoning yourself, or you learn your worth, the connections that you had at that time, or the connections you had before, just aren't as interesting anymore. They're boring or draining. And honestly, you've grown past that. So I think there are multiple soulmates, but it's not a random thing. It's a reflection of who you are at the moment and where you are in your growth journey. And the people you meet are only going to be able to meet you as deeply as you've already met yourself. And as you grow, it's not just the quality of the partner you attract, it's your capacity to hold healthy love altogether.